Okay, Bill, we're going to get into the machine space slash bilge area.
All right, so this has just got to twist a little knot, latch, and open that. You're going to have to open this seat because otherwise it's going to hit right here. This is on gas shock, so it's pretty easy to lift up. Alright, so down in this bilge here, under this panel, is your other bilge. This is the aft bilge pump. That's your transducer. There's a couple drain plugs in here. That just separates the different compartments in the boat. That's normal. You can leave those in because each stage of the boat has its bilge pump. This strainer right here is for your AC. So you follow the hose, you go down here to the through hole, and this is the shutoff valve for the AC. It's in the up position right now, so that means it's you're going to get water flow through the bottom of the boat. To prime this, you really don't have to do anything special. Just make sure your valve's open, make sure this is tight and that it's not leaking, which usually these don't ever loosen up. And then you of course can go, turn on your shore power. Turn on the breaker, and then we'll go over the AC little panel in a second. This screen in here, periodically you may have to loosen this up and take it apart because sometimes you may suck up, some seaweed, seagrass, any kind of debris, trash you might find in the ocean, jellyfish, trash bags. We've seen it all here. Under here you have some more breakers, which you really should never have to worry about those tripping. This is another breaker for your 120 panel. So this comes your first breaker for when it comes from the dock. This you can just always leave on. Your fuel filter for the motor and the primer ball, which is just mainly for us, but if you ever get to a point where you're running bone dry on fuel, you may kind of have to keep priming that, but that's just emergency case scenario. This big tank right here, this is your hot water heater. There is a dial knob right here. You can turn that adjusts the water temp. Right now it's currently at the highest setting, but you can kind of fine tune the temperature to your liking. Behind that here we have your holding tank. So that's your waste holding tank for the toilets. The filter back there, I don't know if you can see it, it's that long black log looking style filter. That's the filter for the holding tank. This is your freshwater pump here. It's got a little strainer on it, which you really will never have to clean that. Just because you're of course using fresh water versus raw water. Your batteries are behind this raw water, the water heater. If you ever have to, get a jump start anywhere. That's pretty much it for down in here. It's pretty